On the slot, looks big, Val, score!
As Monumental Sports Network presents Capitals Hockey, the Caps hitching up their britches inside of Rogers Arena to face a Pacific Division leading challenge from the Vancouver Canucks. We say hello to the netminders.
It's Lindgren versus DeSmith tonight. Charlie Lindgren for the Caps, gunning for 17 wins on the season. He's got 4 shutouts. Casey DeSmith is looking for his 9th win, 2.91, 8.99, and he's got 1 whitewashing on his resume.
Game 1000 tonight. 77 in the white, looks for the takeaway. Hughes evades the check and fires. Deflection score.
They have the most first period goals, best goal differential, highest shooting percentage in the first. And this all stems from a little tip in with some net front in play. And here's that shot, the rotation of the D moving laterally across, and a little bit of a deflection right in front of the net, and they have.
We're just past the 3-minute mark with Vancouver on top. JT Miller cross ice looking for Besser. This will dribble to the doorstep where it was JT Miller who had the winning goal with just 5 seconds left at overtime. Pedersen, good back check there and a lift check by Oshie. Capitals bogging down that neutral zone. Bluger will advance to Garland. Snapshot fought off by Lindgren.
That did not hit the hands of Pedersen.
TJ gave us all a scare at the morning skate as Cole looks cross ice. Snapshot here, shrugged away by Lindgren. Moving along there for Elias Lindholm. Lindgren splashing out of the cage to make a poke check. He's some 15 feet from the goal.
Quickness, athleticism, just about everything here on this play. The slide out to take away that chance, and then the save off the wall from Lindholm. Garland looks like he's got a chance. Here's Lindholm. It looks like he has an empty net, but he was going for the pass.
Van Riemsdyk will send it ahead. Bumped out wide for Beck Malenstein. Malenstein angles in there on DeSmith, who slammed the door on the short side.
Yep. Congratulations.
Snapshot on the way. Pants stopped DeSmith. Wilson on it, reversing the flow. Hughes Suter on the intercept. Lindgren and Strome there to hold the post. Myers fires. It's Lindgren without his mask, and the whistle coming quickly. These words. Hronek for Hughes. Deflected there, paddled around and covered by Lindgren.
Company really can cause a problem in front of the net. Watch Miller hustle. The deflection, number 1. Lindgren's looking for it, and then he just doesn't get there before it's smothered with the catching mitt.
Prior to tonight, Besser had all of 1 goal in 11. Nikita Zadorov giving a bump from Miroshnichenko. Strome's redirect is gloved.
This little flurry in front. There's a hit by Yvonne, and then you see what happens in front of the net. They get a good look there off the pass.
Fading. Carlson, feed. Malenstein fires. DeSmith out there on the angle to make the stop.
Puck a lot in score a lot, especially 5-on-5. They're a +70 combined as a pair.
Ovechkin loads this one up over the shoulder of Casey DeSmith.
Vancouver, you know, last year pretty decent. This year struggling finding the back of the net.
Garland, toe drag, snapshot right to the glove of Lindgren. He'll hold.
Positioning is everything on this. Look at the opening of the leg there. There's the shot. But if he's not set properly, that could have got...
LaPierre not getting out cleanly. Elias Pettersson was in the way. Cole unloads. A pad save for Lindgren. So too Jensen. Wilson right on the button for Dylan Strome. Lets it fly. DeSmith gets it with a shoulder.
Play coming up the ice. There it is to Tom. Then across and with the tempo. And here comes Dylan Strome. And there's the windup and save. DeSmith way out on this shot. Look at how far out he is above the...
John Carlson. Cole comes away with a biscuit. On the lip of the boards, Carlson steps in, feeds the front. Loose there, Miroshnichenko for Wilson, he scores! A beautiful first NHL NHL assist.
Playing about, I am sure. The Capitals lose the draw, but Cole sends it on a backhand, but it's kept in at the point. The pass across, and then Yvonne to Tom Wilson. What a pass. A no-look pass on the backhand, and Tom Wilson has a layup against Casey DeSmith.
Wilson in a board battle with Hronek, who flattens him. TJ, though, bouncing right back up. Nice pass. Alexiev, one more. Down low, Ovechkin. Score!
Here's the work. They win a puck balance. TJ Oshie, instead of throwing it to OV, throws it to the D, and now you develop a tic-tac-toe. Everyone thinks Oshie is going to OV on this doorstep. He finds the late D sneaking in. That opens up everything, foot to stick. A little bit of footsie for Ovi. Ovi's got his 19th.
Jensen feeds Oshie on his backhand. Just cuffed away by DeSmith.
And it was the cuff of his glove that caught that. Off the draw. Nice work. Right side of the screen. You're going to see TJ Oshie open up. Look at everybody in the Canucks jersey trying to exit the zone before the puck, and the interference is right here. DiGiuseppe takes away Ovi, going directly for the heart around. It's the
thing with a lot more of it the other night at Climate Pledge. Milano just off the bench, cruising in, fires, knocked down by DeSmith, and the netminder will cover the rebound. Gets into the act. Hughes, very nimble at the point.
Much like McCarr in Colorado.
Snapshot there, handled easily by Lindgren, who will hang on. Support from Jensen. Zadorov, drive, knocked down in front. Follow-up, Bluger, pad save by Lindgren. He was there with Suter at the doorstep. Left in the second. A profitable period for Washington with a couple of goals to grab the lead. Myers leads it from point position, bombs away, sent it wide. Operating on the outside through the five-man cycle with Besser.
This can often happen on a long change period.
Cole pumps it right on. It's stopped by Lindgren. There's no rebound.
That's a beauty with a little bit of traffic in front of the net. Lindgren able to get around.
Besser on the run. Besser foiled there by Carlson. John lost his hockey stick for a moment. Inside this arena, Hughes using his edges. Quinn Hughes to the front. Loose there and paddled around and out.
Man, in front of the net, it looked like Lafferty might have caught a high stick or a piece of that puck on the way to the net there.
Hronek pumps that one off of Protas. There is a penalty call coming now.
Piece now. Here's the play in front of the net. Here comes a slap shot. And look at that piece of that puck and high stick catching Lafferty as he comes across. D-to-D pass opening up. And there's Hronek letting it fly. And in front of the net, there you see Lafferty knocked down in front of the net. And Carberry can't believe it.
What? You got to be kidding. Play for JT Miller. Going through his options down low. Besser up top, Hughes. Rink wide there. Pettersson, severe angle. Pad save Lindgren. Able to keep in. Drag it out there for JT Miller. Miller feeds, doorstep Besser. Right back to Miller. Cross ice Pettersson. Glove save. The outlaw strikes.
Left side of the screen, just a little give and go, and it's going to come right back, and here it is, and that's a great snare. The catching glove to the rescue. Good shot by Pettersson, his first shot of the...
Garland works down the wall away from McMichael. Change the point of attack, that's Lindholm. Hronek one-timer. Deflected away.
Think of coaches around the National Hockey League.
Bud Colson on the feed. Cole through the weave with Hughes. Drive, stopped by Lindgren, and he'll cover that one at his knees. John Carlson's wrister, kicked away by DiGiuseppe. Hronek digs in there on Malenstein. Stuff attempt to DeSmith. They didn't allow it, but the second effort does get it on to Miroshnichenko. Then with Faravari. Snapshot, Wilson sailed it high. In the third, Oshie goes wing to wing. Ovechkin, nice catch from his skates. Centering pass there at the doorstep. Cole on guard against Oshie. Look out, potential odd man rush. Vancouver with some get up and go. It's Quinn Hughes on the drop. Pettersson, great reactions there by Protas on the back check. Corner by his opposite 17, Hronek. The 5-on-5 play continues. Carlson for Sandin, getting wide. An easy kick save for DeSmith. Lindholm works it back to the point. Zadorov to the front, pad save, rebound! Just gets away from Lindholm. Alertly, Lindgren was ready with a blocker. Save number 19 on the day for Charlie on a break-in. McMichael fires. Stick save to Smith. That pot to handle for Nikita Zadorov. 4 and change left. 2-on-1 developing. Lafferty there. Hoaglander fires. Blocked. Good play by Farivari. Besser. 2-man game with Hronek. They play catch. Down low, Pettersson in the front. Nice block there by Van Riemsdyk. Yeah, not out still. Miller, feed it, fan on it. Ovechkin with a break. Alex Ovechkin not able to get to the net just yet. Saucered it to Hronek. Not enough time for Hughes. Washington downs Vancouver by the final of 2-1.
Indirected off the wall there. Carberry looking all smiles. A lot of family and friends in town for him, for Mellenstein.